And now, A2C presents from US Bank Stadium, Summerslam, Minnesota.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the US Bank Stadium. Welcome back to Minneapolis, Minnesota. Welcome back to SummerSlam. It is night 2. I am still here, but David has been replaced with Joe Neal. Joe, we have an amazing night upon us.
Oh, I can't wait for the night. I can't wait to see the action. But of course, as you go, let's see the rundown real quick.
We have our main event, the biggest A2C world title match in history. Swerve Strickland, Roman Reigns, Santos Escobar, and AJ Styles. 2 men have held the title. 2 men have never. Who will walk away with the gold in our main event?
Of course, the co-main rated RKO and Bryan Danielson wrecking havoc and Overkill. But will the team of Cammy and Joe Hendry stop their actions? We'll find out.
Rio's action here tonight, and we have one of the biggest matches on the card. The sirens are ringing. It's the 5th match between these two men. These two have broken into each other's homes. They've stolen belongings. They beat each other up wherever they see it. It's been on site. And now it ends with one man getting shoved into the back of an ambulance. It's Moxley McIntyre, number 5.
Of course, a big battle for a future title shot. Of course, we got some memorable people. My pick is personally Dominic Mysterio, but there's so many others who could potentially win that one. I can't wait.
Indeed there is, and they could be challenging for this championship because we have Boogeyman at his toughest defense yet against the Ring General, who has slaughtered some of the members of the Judgment Day. He now faces the Genesis champion, the Boogeyman. It's the Ring General and the champion one-on-one for the title.
Of course, the main event, Jey Uso versus the man with a lot of targets on his back, Triple H. If Jey Uso loses this match, he can never challenge for a title in A2C ever again. What a stake.
High stakes here tonight, as it was last night. By now, the stakes have never been higher for the Lethal Weapon as he goes one-on-one with the Cleaner, his former best friend, his former brethren in the Bullet Club, Kenny Omega. It's one bullet in the chamber, both left for both men. It's Blackman, Omega to kick us off here for night 2 of the biggest party of the summer. Here we go.
Can't wait to see. Whoa, wait.
But it looks like before we start, the man that was successful in the match that kicked off the weekend last night, the CEO has entered the building.
The man who successfully duped Seth Rollins and costed him to go to prison.
The charges were never dropped, and Nick Khan screwed Seth Rollins here at SummerSlam. And Colby Lopez looks like he's been taken to jail. I mean, I hope that we're going to learn more about that situation. It looks like Nick Khan's got a microphone in his hand. Maybe he has more information about it.
Guess we'll find out soon enough. Times are tough for Kobe right here. Let's see what he's going to say about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to night 2 of SummerSlam. Last night, history was made, not in the form of titles, not in the form of victories, but in the form of justice. For 6 straight months, Seth Rollins infected this company with chaos. He hijacked broadcasts, he disrupted matches, he put our fans in danger. He literally lit our world on fire, literally, and walked away believing he was above the law. But last night, he fell for his own pride. He believed I wanted a match. He believed I wanted revenge in the ring. All I wanted was his arrest. The moment he stepped into that ring, the moment he allowed his ego to outpace his paranoia, the moment the bell rang, he became vulnerable. And when that happened, I simply stepped aside and let the law do its job. I can confirm that Seth Rollins has officially been transferred to federal custody. As of 4:32 this morning, he was booked into Alcatraz prison. That's right, the same Alcatraz that held Capone, the same Alcatraz that once symbolized the end of outlaws. Seth Rollins is no longer your hero, no longer your virus, no longer your problem. Later this week, he will be formally sentenced in federal court, and from there, he will become what he's always feared most, irrelevant. Which means the interruptions are over, the hacks are over, the blood on our canvas will dry, A2C will no longer be held hostage by one man's fractured ego. And with that, finally, we can do what we came here to do. Welcome to SummerSlam Night 2.
Oh, what a statement by Nick Khan right there. Seth Rollins has been booked into Alcatraz prison. Oh my God, man.
Is a very big statement, very big news. It looks like we will not be seeing Colby Lopez for a very, very long time, but that's out of the way. We move on from the past of A2C. We move to the future. It's going to be one of these men leading us into the future of A2C. It's either going to be the cleaner Kenny Omega, or it'll be the Lethal Weapon Steve Blackman. Will justice be served for the Lethal Weapon, or will the cleaner sweep the floor with his former brother here tonight? We find out as we kick off night 2 of SummerSlam.
Slipped the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter's silvered wings. Sunward I've climbed and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds, and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. Wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence. Hovering there, I've chased the shouting wind along and flung my eager craft through footless halls of air. Up the long, delirious, burning blue, I've topped the windswept heights with easy grace, where never lark nor even eagle flew. And while with silent, lifting mind, I've trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand, and touched the face of God.
Wait, oh, okay, it's over. All right, cool.
I was music hit. Oh, thank God.
God, I almost. What happened? I fell asleep like midway through in the minute.
Here finally comes Kenny Omega.
The cleaner, finally, after many months, the Bullet Club saga finally ends tonight. One last battle. And here comes the man who broke things off altogether, Kenny Omega. Of course, I've been researching, I've been doing a lot of my journaling on this exact situation here between Kenny Omega and Steve Blackman. It is very intense between these two. Kenny Omega, Steve Blackman after the turn seemingly just wanted to forget about Kenny Omega and move on, but Kenny Omega just kept hugging at Superman's cape, and ultimately he's having a match with him at SummerSlam for one final match.
It's Kenny Omega who felt like he needed to evolve, he needed to move on with his career, and he felt like cutting the dead weight, which he believes is Steve Blackman.
Kenny Omega now leading a group, but surprisingly his group members are not here tonight. Of course, one of the group members, Christian Cage, has a match later on tonight. But regardless, here comes the Lethal Weapon, Steve Blackman, the man who demands justice more than anybody. Oh, wait a second. New look for Steve Blackman right here. Got a longer hair, new vest.
It looks like with justice comes change for the Lethal Weapon.
Steve Blackman wanting justice. He's been demanding for weeks and weeks, tugging at the eyes of the authority and the new elite at the same exact time. And he's ready to move on from the new elite. And that could be a big step up if he wins tonight. A big movement starting for Steve Blackman right there.
Here we go, and as I've said, each man got one bullet in the chamber. Who's gonna fire first? Here we go.
There we go, Steve Blackman. Kenny Omega with a knee.
Right out the gate with, I believe it was a V-trigger, right to the face, but Blackman has not been startled at all, and he's starting off with those big strikes.
Steve Blackman, oh my God, that throat thrust right there. Oh, nice kick to the back.
Blackman big home sidekick right there. Like a big Larry to the back of the head. Good moonsault there, not enough, no. Look at this. Blackman now throwing Omega right into the ropes there. Big knee right to the chest. Now you can see Blackman starting to get the upper hand here in the early goings of this match. As my partner has some issues right now that he's trying to deal with his headset. I have no idea what's going on. The entire cord just like went out entirely. As you can see, Blackman is nailing these right hands, these right and lefts, right on Omega. Open-handed for both men here. Omega not even wearing gloves. I didn't even realize that. Here's the cover. Not even wrist tape as well as a kick out by Omega. Oh my God, what a right hand by Omega. But Blackman answers back with his own. Blackman now dropping Omega. Here's the cover here. Looks the leg, going for it here. Kick out. Oh, look at this. Omega rolls him up. Inside cradle here. Will he have it enough? No. Omega, big knee right there, and now Omega goes to the top. Now the second rope. Oh, went for that big moonsault there, but no, it's Blackman getting out of it. Now it's Blackman. Irish whip right into the ropes here, ducks underneath now. Dual big punch right to the gut there by Blackman. Take him out there. Big Saito by Omega. Now he goes to the leg here. Big submission locked in by Omega, trying to keep it a little slow paced here.
All right, I'm back.
All right, you got those issues fixed?
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck it happened. I heard some cable. Why is the match still going on? Oh,
the match is still going on.
Oh, okay.
You can see now Blackman, Irish whip right into the... Oh my God.
And having mic issues, it's just crazy.
Yeah, headset issues, some technical difficulties. It's bound to happen at the biggest party of the summer, one of our biggest shows of the year.
Here comes Blackman. Oh, nice clothesline right there. Blackman recently just finally coming out, finally being himself. Instead of this corporized version of himself, he no longer gives a damn about the authority and all of its powers and glory, because he finally exposed them multiple times. Here comes Blackman.
Now both men starting to go back and forth here. Omega once more from Blackman. He thinks Blackman's holding back. Omega not feeling much of a budge from the Lethal Weapon, but he continues to answer back as Omega's getting startled here by the Lethal Weapon. And look at this lethal combination by the Lethal Weapon. Big punches and right hands to the face. He's still going off the snapmare now for Blackman. Kick right to the back as well. And now Blackman has an opening here as Omega rolls out of the ring. Very smart by the cleaner, but he gets a stun gun right on the top rope, and now he's back down to the floor as now both men looking to take this to the outside.
Well, I do not personally like Blackman. I will say that while I personally do not like Omega, what I will say is that his teammates, his friends, I suppose, of Christian Cage and him and Page, he was left out because Kenny Omega wants to prove that he could beat Blackman on his own tonight. That's something that's very admirable. But will we see him conquer Blackman tonight? We'll find out.
Kenny Omega has thought so little of Blackman. He's... Oh, look at this now on the floor. Kamagoye, knee right to the face of Blackman. Out of 7 here by the official. These men got to get back in the ring. Omega did not want anybody to interfere in this match. Count of 8, and it looks like both men are going to make it back in the ring. He did not want anyone to interfere in this match because he believes that Blackman is beneath him. He believes Blackman is easy pickings.
Now with the
Here
cover
tonight as he looks to embarrass him. Lateral press, kick out at 2 by Blackman. You cannot underestimate Blackman by any means. He has beaten the likes of AJ Styles here before at A2C. He's beaten a lot of men here at A2C that some people can never say that they've beaten before. Only many few can say they've beaten AJ Styles. Same with Kenny Omega. He's beaten AJ Styles as well. But also just many other men that these two have competed against and they've beaten. They've hung with the best here in A2C, but they've never cracked that ceiling, that glass ceiling that has been hovering over their heads for a number of years now in A2C. They look to do that here tonight.
And also, don't forget, they were friends for months and months and months on end. They know each other's strengths. They know each other's weaknesses. And we're going to see them try to go at each other tonight.
That's what's going to make this so competitive here.
Kenny Omega taking control of the action so far. Nice knee. Oh, my God, right to the head. Blackman taking back control right there.
Connecting with that dragon screw, and now Blackman spins it around here. Look at that dragon sleeper, that patented dragon sleeper we know he uses. But Omega now sends him into the corner. Irish whip into the corner. Went for a big splash. No, goes right up the top turnbuckle. And now it's Blackman back in the fray. But no, Omega answering back here, staying on the offense here. But it's Blackman trying to defend himself, trying to get back in this match here. And now has Omega by the head. But no, it's Omega back with counters. Back and forth these two go here. Another Irish whip by Omega, sending him into the ropes. Ducking underneath now. Very classic by Omega. Ducks underneath. There's the Snapdragon. Down goes Blackman.
I should want to point out that you could probably, I probably think that Triple H might be watching this match carefully because for the past while he's been holding back Blackman. Blackman's taking no shots. Oh my God! What a V-trigger cover!
There's the cover out. Blackman will the Lethal Weapon die here tonight at SummerSlam? No, it's a kick out. The Lethal Weapon still has life left in him. As Omega, that's a far distance call for that double spring moonsault right off the top rope. Blackman, oh my God, very innovative move there. Double drop kick right to the legs of Omega, trying to keep him down. And now big, strong kicks right to the face, right to the forehead of Omega. And look at the blood dripping down from the forehead of Steve Blackman after that vicious V-trigger.
Of course, Blackman's all a no-nonsense action, straight-up shooter. Knows mastered of martial arts, karate, has done it all. Straight-up killer in A2C. But Kenny Omega, don't forget about him either. Also, very great in the ring.
See Omega to the top rope, going for that missile drop kick, and he connects with it.
And Blackman, meanwhile, take down a couple punches.
Just letting out that frustration on the cleaner.
The months and months of frustration about his booking, about his position finally being let out.
Look at Blackman, went for a big combination there, but now it's Omega staying in the match, staying on that offense.
Now Blackman taking him to the top, looking for a powerbomb. He's going to the corner. Wait a second.
Carrying him across the ring. Oh my God. Face first, and now look at Blackman. Just has him on the ropes. Remember, he has to utilize that 5 count. He has to be careful not to get himself disqualified. Cannot let that anger control him.
Been building up for months and months and months, and finally he's letting it all out.
As you see Blackman now on the top rope looking to soar. Big thrust kick off the top, beautifully connected. And now Blackman has an opening here. Look at this, has the cross arm breaker now applied on the cleaner. The cleaner doesn't have much where else to go, but he's trying to power out. Oh my God, those hands right to the face, that fist right to the face of Steve Blackman. Beautifully executed by Omega. Blackman in the corner. Not where he wants to be when face-to-face with Kenny Omega. Beautiful shots there by both men as Omega. The Irish whip. Oh, kitchen sink knee right to the gut.
Now Kenny calling up Steve Blackman. Could be looking for springboard offense. Oh my God!
My God! Right on the button. That missile drop kick right to the face of Blackman. And now Omega going back to the top rope. What do you be thinking here? Off the top. Oh, he's going to spin it around. Could be thinking moonsault. He connects beautifully.
Oh, and wait. I think I know what he's going to go for. Think I know what he's going to go for.
Omega calls him up. Could be thinking one winged angel. Rarely anyone hits out of this. He connects, stacks up both legs, cover on the lethal weapon. Both legs are stacked, and Kenny Omega defeats Steve Blackman.
And Kenny Omega gets the win at the end. It's a tough time for Steve Blackman right here.
You gotta wonder what's going through Steve Blackman's head right now. You have to wonder how he is feeling after that loss just immediately. Steve Blackman cannot seem to get any momentum going here.
It's truly tough times. Of course, we still got more action. Next match, main event, Jey Uso going up against Triple H, the leader of the Authority, the general manager of Overkill, just everything.
Yep, the man, the face of Overkill, the leader of the Authority, Triple H, of course, has to be very happy last night after the Authority would retain their tag titles, but unfortunately, Johnny Gargano would win the Universal Championship and only hold it for a record time of 5 minutes after Uncle Howdy would cash in Money in the Bank and become Universal Champion. An amazing scene last night, but a more serious, a more demonic side of Jey Uso has been let out as of recently in local encounters and very, very dangerous. A lot of dangerous pinpoints in Jey Uso's career here ever since drafted to Overkill at the start of the year. He has been fighting from underneath ever since, and ever since the Authority became a thing, Jey Uso's been at the forefront. He's been the first responder at the front lines fighting this, and it has turned him into a man that he has tried to hide, that he has tried to let go for so long. And now it looks like that side of Jey Uso is coming out here to defeat Triple H, not to just defeat him, but to end Triple H once and for all.
No eating, no nothing. Jey Uso, all business, all serious right here, because he has his whole career on the line here tonight. Because if he loses this match, he can never challenge for a title in A2C ever again.
A very big risk for main event Jey Uso here tonight. A very big risk that he's been willing to take. But you cannot count out one of the most dangerous, one of the most conquering A2C superstars, not just in A2C, but in all professional wrestling. The man that holds the golden shovel. The game.
Oh my God.
This is gonna sound a little cliche, but this is indeed Overkill, because what the fuck?
This is... I know he's the game and all, but like, god damn, he's not, like, he's so egotistical it hurts, honestly. Of course, the man with a lot of targets on his back right now. Not only does he have Jey Uso on his back, he's also got the Red Circle on his back. He also got Steve Blackman on his back. There's a lot of enemies right here, and the most important enemy is standing right there in the ring, Jey Uso. And I'm just waiting for the ramp. I'm just waiting for the thing to go down so he can finally leave. Finally, he needs pyro too. He wasted all of our pyro budget right there. Of course, the leader of the Authority, Triple H. Just been terrorizing Overkill. Triple H sending his prayers out that he wins this match. And you gotta imagine the Authority are watching the back, watching their leader go.
He tasted his grin, and it tasted good. The king took his head.
And he's about to spit in all over the crowd.
Everyone get out of the way. You don't want to get spit on.
Oh, then he sneezes afterwards. All right, cool.
How does he do that? He's learning
Yeah, I think it has like a little peephole on there, so for his mouth, so it just kind of sprays it.
A lot of water spit on.
Triple H has not wrestled since WrestleMania, I believe.
And he sent them to hell. Their screams echo loud in the place of their death. Ripped open they.
Here we go, a very intense match. Here we go, Jey Uso, main event against Triple H, the game. Here we go.
Big stakes for Jey Uso. Can he get this done here tonight? Oh my God, big knee right to the face by Triple H. And now look at this, shot right to the back. And they're just kind of wrenching the arm. And look at this, submission locked in now by the game.
Jey Uso, nice elbow. Of course, the main event, Jey Uso. Oh, super kick, misses that. Oh my God.
Kick to the gut now. Oh, a big headbutt by Jey Uso as well.
Jey Uso, oh my God, nice elbow. Jey Uso firing up the crowd here in Minneapolis.
Jey Uso, big kick right to the face there.
Jey Uso dominating insofar against Triple H. Of course, you got to think about that ring rust. Triple H has not wrestled since WrestleMania. It's been many months.
Absolutely has been. And now Jey, back in the ring here, floats over, going with that snap DDT on Triple H. Beautifully connecting there by Jey Uso. And now look at this out of the corner, calling up Triple H. Could be thinking for a super kick here, and he beautifully connects it right across the face of Triple H.
Triple H has somehow had to find it out, to finally take control of the match. And it looks like he has.
Oh my God, the boot just washing right across the face of Jey Uso.
Smart strategy by Jey Uso to leave the ring, just so he could get his composure before getting back. But Triple H about to take it away from him again. Okay, Uso, nice clothesline. Flying the outside, nice stair shot. Jey Uso very intense in this match. He's
fighting with those strikes now.
And now Triple H taking it. Oh my God!
Back suplex right onto the floor. Down goes Jey Uso, count of 6 again.
They gotta get back into the ring for this one. Couple punches delivered. Hey, is he looking for a count-out victory?
He could be looking for a count-out victory.
Jey Uso's gotta get back up.
Jey's gotta get in. Count of 9, and he makes it back in. That was very close for Jey Uso.
Jey Uso probably saw his life flash before his eyes right there.
His entire career was flashing before his eyes, as now Triple H still fighting back here against Jey Uso. Big boot right across the face.
Now Triple H again working the leg of Jey Uso. And Triple H again working on a couple submissions right here. Looking to just wrench the leg of Jey Uso. But Jey making a comeback. Oh my god.
Jey with that jawbreaker right there. On a Triple H Irish whip into the ropes here. What could Jey be going for here? Look at this. Pops him up. Big power slam. Wicked power slam by Jey Uso. Now picks him up. Back on the one knee. Jey looking at... Oh my god. Cut the head off the snake here tonight against Triple H. That beautiful super kick executing there. And now Jey to the top rope here. Calls up the game. Off the top, Jey went for a crossbody, but no, it's Triple H staying in the fight here. My god, double X. Double X right to the back.
Oh my god, nice body slam cover.
Cover by Triple H, no kick out again.
It's very 50-50. These two want to go after each other more than anything. Jey Uso staring at the man he despises the most. Oh my god.
Oh my god. And Zaguri right to the head, and Triple H crashing down to the floor off the apron.
Jey Uso leaving on the outside. Oh my god. You know, Jey Uso on the stairs. Count of 3 right here. Jey Uso was potentially looking at Triple H back to the ring, but Triple H preventing that. Oh, now he's looking for a count of victory. It looks like
Jey getting desperate here. Any means necessary for Jey Uso.
Jey leaving the ring.
He breaks the count. He really hates Triple H way too much just for this to end in a count out. He's put him through.
He doesn't just want to beat Triple H. He wants to murder Triple H.
I mean, Triple H, we have a lot of murdering situations going on here tonight, so I wouldn't be surprised. Because Triple H is grabbing him by the throat there. As now the game, big elbow right to the back. Triple H keeping it very moderate, keeping it very mediocre against Jey Uso, but just ever so painful for the man they call main event Jey Uso, which has that leg just wrenching. Oh my god, right on that second rope. And oh my god, he just kicked him right in the gut.
The face. God damn.
Jey is fighting back though. Jey's taken worse. He's felt the grit and determination in his veins pulsing through his heart. And now Jey has Hunter by the head, trying to get him under the corner here. Face first off the buckle. Goes Triple H. Big headbutt, that Samoan headbutt. Always a deadly move when done by that Samoan. And I guess Triple H here. Look at this. Oh my god.
Busted Jey Uso.
But look at Jey right back to his feet. But now Triple H going back to that submission hold, trying to make Jey Uso give in, trying to make him tap out, trying to force him.
Oh my god, on the foot.
Out of this. Another big elbow right to the face. Jey now snapmare takes down Triple H and now picks him down immediately. Here's the cover by Jey Uso to get the win here. No, it's a kick out by Hunter again.
And now Jey Uso picking up Triple H just to send him right back down. Jey Uso away from the corner. Oh, nice splash by Jey Uso.
Jey not done. Off the ropes. Oh my god, what a back elbow. Instantly connecting off the face.
Oh, nice punch by Triple H. Clothesline.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's looking to end it.
It's been a while since we've seen him hit this move. We've always seen his disciples in the Authority connect with this move. Going for it here. Pedigree. Connects. There's the cover on main event Jey Uso. Could the career be over? No, it's a kick out.
And now Triple H.
Spine buster connects. Triple H. He's desperate to put this one away. Calls him up. Kicks to the gut. Going for another pedigree, but now it's Jey. Taking him down with a clothesline. Jey Uso fighting back here against the Cerebral Assassin. And now just wrenching the bald head of Triple H. Whatever it takes for Jey Uso. with a spear. Jay connecting with a spear out of nowhere. Here's the cover on Triple H. Will he get the win? No, it's a kick out. Jay almost saving his career.
Oh, nice elbow drop by Jey Uso.
How much more will it take for Jey Uso to put down Triple H? This is for his entire career. This is for his livelihood. This is what he lives and breathes. And Triple H is threatening to take that away from him. How much do you think that has angered Jey Uso to the point where not only is he fighting this, but he also is seemingly struggling against Triple H?
Oh, it's got to take a toll on him. Oh, my God.
Big shoulder tackle right there. You got to believe that Jey Uso is even more frustrated that he cannot put away Triple H this early. He feels so above Triple H, trying to put this one away very quickly and just trying to be brutal with it as well. Trying to embarrass Triple H on the big stage, but is not going his way right now, and that could cost Jey. That could get in the way and cloud his judgment here as he now goes off the ropes here. Big sliding clothesline, beautifully connecting on Triple H. And now the game is in dire straits. Jey was going to spin it around. Could have been thinking that backdrop neck breaker there that he does. But now it's both men going back and forth here. These two men, not the only two that hate each other. We've got a lot more in store here tonight. A lot more people that hate each other tonight at SummerSlam Night 2 here in Minnesota. Jey wants more from Triple H. He's begging for more. Chops across the chest and punches to the face for both men. It's starting to build up here, and now Triple H wants more. Both these warriors, these gladiators, they've done it before in the ring. Near 20 years of experience, more than that. And we got a hockey fight in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Both men going back and forth. Who gets the upper hand? It's Jey Uso getting the upper hand. Spins it around. Go for the back suplex. Breaker, and he connects. Beautifully connecting. Falls into the cover. Looks the leg. Will Jey be saved here tonight? No, it's a kick out by Triple H.
I thought it was it right then and there. I can't believe Triple H kicked out of that. Now, Triple H trying to get control again, but Jey Uso always has a way to prevent that.
Spear! A second spear to Triple H. Here's the cover. Will he have it? He hooks the leg. Triple H kicks out again.
And now Jey Uso getting Triple H back up. Spear!
Oh my God, he nails another one. Jey is desperate. He nails a third one. Cover. Triple H kicks out again. A third spear wasn't enough, but he's back up and he gets hit with a lariat by Triple H, who is somehow still fighting.
What's it gonna take to put down the game?
What more will it take? How much more pain will he go through? Triple H, big knee right to the face. You cannot deny the grit and determination of Triple H. How badly he hates Jey Uso, how badly he wants him gone, how badly he wants to drive Jey Uso to no return. Here in A2C, he's trying to fight back. Jey counters with a sliding lariat, and he's got an opening here on Triple H. Now just wrenching the head, just trying to get any offense he can on Triple H, do the most damage, and just pray that it keeps him down. Look at these big shots to the face. You can see the rage in Jey Uso's eyes, his face, just absolutely rageful, as more as we've ever seen him before.
I would be too. I mean, he's tried everything against Triple H, but he still manages to get back up every time.
Jey cannot believe that this is not it, and now desperate for the cover here. Rolls over, hooks the leg. Is this going to be enough? Triple H kicks out again.
Now Jey Uso, nice kick for good measure.
Jey is frustrated. Big knee
Jey
to the back. Big knee right to the back, and now Jey goes to the top rope. Jey's going all the way to the top rope. That's a far distance for Jey Uso, but he nails an elbow drop right to the back. Rolls over Triple H. Here's the cover. This could be all Jey needs. Cover to save his career. No, it's a kick out again by Triple H. I cannot believe this.
And now main event, Jey Uso. Oh, nice kick to the face of Triple H.
You have to believe that Triple H has some sort of plan B at this point. He's just getting mauled by Jey Uso, who will not stop until Triple H either stays down for 3 or he can no longer compete. Jey is not going to stop, and I don't think Triple H is even resisting anymore. Or maybe he is. Maybe I spoke too soon. Jawbreaker by Triple H. And he nails a big knee right to the face. Triple H wants something from Jey Uso. He wants his career in his hands. He wants to get rid of it entirely. And now double axe in off the top takes down Jey Uso. He picks him back up.
Picking him up.
My feet is frozen completely. I have no idea what just happened.
Oh,
cover.
nice.
A Triple H cover. No, it's a kick out. I have no idea what happened. I believe he may have nailed a spine buster. I'm not sure. Our monitors suck. They sucked last night too. Yeah. But now Triple H calls him up, going for one more pedigree. Can he nail it? Yes, he will. Pedigree connects on Jey Uso. Here's the cover. Looks the leg. The career is no. Jey Uso still has life left in him. He still has one last gasp left in him, but he might not after this. Triple H. Look at this, reverse figure 4 is now locked in. The legs are locked. Jey is struggling. Jey is fighting with himself to not tap out, and Triple H able to let go. But he's got something more sinister planned for Jey Uso. Has Jey on his shoulders here. Center of the ring, looking to just drop him on that top rope. Run first, my God. Dropping him down and now just pushing on that neck. He just tried to injure cover on Jey Uso, but it's a kick out again. How much longer until Jey Uso eventually gives in? How much longer until either of these men give in at this point?
Oh my God, nice knee. I don't know. Triple H could be looking to end it though.
He could be looking to. He's looking to grab him there, but no, it's Jey Uso fighting back. Jey now picks up Triple H. Look at this on his shoulders. Samoa drop. The power of main event Jey Uso still showing strong. I have no idea how Jey Uso survived this long.
I have no idea either. Jey Uso making a comeback, stunner on the ropes.
Hunter is down, and Jey Uso is feeling it here tonight. Looking to go Uso crazy. Bring to the outside.
Jey Uso just now working ahead of Triple H. But Triple H making a comeback. And now Hunter picking up Jey Uso and sent him down.
Big vertical suplex on the outside by Triple H. Both men on the floor here. As Triple H looks to send it back into the ring. Triple H wants this to end.
Now Triple H going to the top.
Looking to fly off the top. Oh my God, he almost crushed Jey Uso, but he might have crushed his knees. Landing right on his knees is Triple H. And now Jey Uso looks to gain some momentum. Fighting back, big missile drop kick right to the side of the face. And Jey continues to fight back. Now it's Triple H just down and out on the canvas. And now Jey goes to the top rope. Jey going up. Triple H is in perfect position. He's in the drop zone for Jey Uso. He's calling him up. Jey off the top. Oh my God. Big forearm up the top, right to the face of Triple H. Here's the cover by Jey Uso. Will this be enough? Will he save his career? No, it's another kick out.
And now Jey Uso now looking after Triple H.
God.
Triple H getting control again, but Jey Uso taking advantage.
Super kick. Big chop right to the face. Jey has all he needs. He's going to the corner. Calls him up. Jey looking for maybe one more spear. Here he goes. Here goes Jey Uso. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels, Triple H's best friend.
DX.
We haven't seen these two team up since WrestleMania, and he's come back. It doesn't matter. Triple H. Oh my God. Pedigree to Jey Uso. And
come on.
Out of the corner, Triple H just celebrating, and now Michaels calls him up for one more sweet chin music as Triple H taunts him. And wait a minute, no! Jey ducked out of the way. Jey got out of the way. Triple H just got nailed with sweet chin music, and Jey nails a super kick. The inadvertent switch in music might have cost him. And now Jey sends Michaels out of the ring. Jey's got an opening. Jey goes to the top rope. Uso splash. Connects. Cover on Triple H. Hooks the leg. Jey Uso saves his career in A2C.
What a win for main event Jey Uso.
One more roadblock was put in the way of Jey Uso when he snuffed it out. He fell through the grit and the determination that he was going to stay here, that he was going to fight whatever it takes. And main event, Jey Uso proved that here tonight. He defeats Triple H and inadvertently the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. What a win for Jey Uso.
What a win indeed, but that's not all, because we'll see Boogeyman defend his title against Gunther next.
It's going to be a big match. Boogeyman has not shown signs of dropping that Genesis Championship in a long time. But now it is time. Let's see what goes down.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Wrestling Championship.
Oh, and here comes the ring general, Gunther. You talk about intensity. This is the guy you look at. No nonsense, all business, Gunther.
Of course, we saw him on Emergence just last week. And of course, we saw him in a six-man tag active this past Friday, teaming up with, I believe it was the Authority. He would team up to take on the Red Circle and the Judgment Day, or at least Boogeyman entirely. Just combined forces there, but you also saw him take out a member of the Judgment Day, Eddie Kingston, who has been put down with a career-threatening injury, a career-ending injury. He absolutely assaulted and just destroyed Eddie Kingston right in front of everyone's eyes. You had to have known that Boogeyman was definitely watching, was wondering how the hell am I going to take out someone that just can so easily destroy another human being like that.
We'll find out right here. Because, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Genesis champion, the Boogeyman.
And I'm coming to get you.
A lot of smoke. A lot of smoke here.
It'll be alright, you get used to it.
There's the Genesis champion. A member of the Judgment Day, the Boogeyman. Oh!
Of course, the Boogeyman, you cannot count him out. His reign as Genesis champion ever since WrestleMania has been dominant. He's defeated Ilya Dragunov a numerous amount of times. He's defeated the likes of Kairi Sane. The Boogeyman has been defending that title consistently thus far, and now most definitely his toughest task yet here will be against the Ring General Gunther.
Oh, absolutely.
And you saw in the King of the Ring, we had a rematch between Gunther and Obafemi when they ended up having a beautiful masterpiece, just a beautiful colossal, just train wreck of a match. Back in December, they had their rematch at King of the Ring. Gunther absolutely dominated Eddie Kingston in that match. But he also dominated Obafemi. I meant to say Obafemi in that match as well. Gunther's dominated a lot in his career. Let's see if he can dominate the champion. Take it down to our introductions, Micro.
Introducing the challenger from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther! And his opponent from the bottomless pits, weighing in at 260 pounds, the wrestling champion, the Boogeyman!
And there's the Genesis champion putting the title on the line against that man, Gunther.
Is a very strong showing for Boogeyman as he looks to successfully defend the championship, his fourth time here tonight.
There's only 2 words to describe this match. Well, I think it's going to describe this match. Hard hitting. Here we go.
Here we go. Boogeyman cannot be slept on whatsoever, but Gunther is just an absolute force to be reckoned with.
Now Boogeyman taking control so far, pointing Gunther's head, but Gunther easily able to get out of that. Oh my God! Oh, chops right there.
Oh my God! Beautiful chops right there by Gunther, and another chop across the chest.
Gunther's chops are deadly. They leave marks all over her body.
Starting out very hot. Of course, Boogeyman, as I've said, this could be his 4th successful defense, just 1 behind Santos Escobar's Genesis Championship reign, who has the most Genesis Championship defenses, the most successful ones at that.
Just take a Boogeyman though. Boogeyman taking
corner.
a
Oh my
splash.
God! Big splash out of the corner. Boogeyman went for a chop to the face, but Gunther fighting back here. Picks him up. Could pick up a power bomb. Maybe this early. Picks him up now. No, Gunther Smart does not want to waste a move like that. They're just sending Boogeyman face first right into that top turnbuckle.
Now Gunther just, oh my God, setting him down. Now go for the cover.
Just the leg here. On Boogeyman, not going to be enough.
Now Gunther just frustrated about that. Gunther, a relative newcomer in A2C. Imagine if he somehow beats the Boogeyman and wins the Genesis Championship.
Going to be very shocking if he can pull this off, because Boogeyman, a very tenured superstar here in A2C, and it has been on a roller. He's been absolutely on just a dominant train, running through everybody on the tracks here in A2C. And now look at this, oh my God, just grabbing the shoulder right there.
Of course, his Judgment Day teammates, Dominic Mysterio, we'll see in the next match as part of the Battle Royal. But Boogeyman right now focused on Gunther. Oh, nice splash.
God, splash. Right there, Gunther went for the lariat, but now Gunther picks him up, has him up. Oh my God, what a power slam.
Now Gunther again, oh my God. Oh, Boogeyman getting up.
Boogeyman straight back to his seat. This is what Boogeyman is known for, that resiliency, that absolute carnage that he's been putting himself through. Big blockbuster by the Boogeyman. The carnage, oh, look at Gunther answering straight back at the Boogeyman, saying, anything you can do, I can do 10 times better. And Gunther's looking to prove that here tonight, looking to hold that championship better than Boogeyman, looking to dominate better than Boogeyman. Shot right to the face. Right off the, oh my God, what a chop. Gunther known for those deadly chops that can just ripple the skin off a human being. And now Gunther has him by the head here. Throws him, oh no, has him on the top rope. We've seen what Gunther can do in this position before, and it looks like he's going to try and do it. Oh my God, just put the boot right on the neck. Boot right off the neck of Boogeyman. Has to send him to the floor here. Remember, champion's advantage though for Boogeyman. If he gets counted out or disqualified, he will still keep that championship. Regardless of it affecting his win-loss record, he still stays intact as Genesis champion and in a successful defense.
Gunther taking control of the action right now. Gunther just, sending him right there. Probably not the best choice for Gunther to be looking for a count-out victory here.
Gunther, count of 5 here. Don't know what he's doing.
Oh, but he's breaking it up. That's part of the strategy. Oh my God.
My God, that missile drop kick right to the chest of Boogeyman. Went for that knee drop, but no, the no knee pads might have been affecting Gunther there as well as it always does, but no, it's becoming more of an advantage for Gunther in the ring, but on the outside it becomes a weakness. Back in the near. Oh my God.
Just takes him out with that lariat, now with the cover.
Cover on Gunther to retain the title. Kick it at 1 by Gunther.
Now, oh my God, nice knee to head of Gunther. Now Boogeyman asks for Gunther to get up.
Looking to get Gunther up here. Has him by the head here. Gunther fights back. Gunther staying in it. Went for a chop, and now Boogeyman blocking it, using that strength right there. Takes him down.
Now Boogeyman
look at that strength. Just ragdolling, tossing Gunther back into the ring.
Straight
And
to
a spine buster
spine
again. Once more, a spine buster by the boogeyman who calls him up.
Oh, Gunther making a comeback. Just hammering away at the boogeyman. Oh my God.
Brutal as all hell.
The boogeyman getting up. Gunther, what could it be hitting?
God, beautiful neck breaker there.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh my
Boogeyman.
Looking to get that upper hand here in this match. Go for that boogie slam. Beautifully connecting.
Now with the
Here's
cover.
the cover. Presses down on the Gunther. Looking to retain the title here, but it's Gunther the kick. It's Gunther the kick out. And now, look at this. Calls him up. Could be looking for the end here on Gunther. Going for the boogie bomb. Beautifully connects in missionary position. Cover on Gunther. Stacks him up. No,
he kicks now. Gunther very resilient in this match right now. And now Gunther.
Oh, he gets back body dropped by Gunther, who now nails the knee right onto the face.
Gunther again. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Just laying waste to the boogeyman.
Absolute dominance by the boogeyman in this match thus far, but now Gunther's starting to retake control.
Gunther picking up the boogeyman. Slams him down.
Gut-wrench suplex. Oh my God, off the second rope, just dropping the knee right under the face of Boogeyman. And now look at Gunther now. Looking to hit him by the head, and now just the knee using again. Dominance by Gunther, saving those big power moves for later on in the match when he's weared down Boogeyman to the point where he can't take it anymore. That kicks like, look at this combination by Gunther. Oh my God, now the double leg. Look at this, center of the ring, Boston Crab. Boogeyman's got nowhere to go. He gets it over. Nowhere to go for the champion. Will Boogeyman tap out to the ring general? No. Gunther not able to make Boogeyman tap out. It's Boogeyman who gets out of it. Now look at this, biting the hand. Biting the hand. We've seen much weirder things from Boogeyman, but it's still diabolical to see Boogeyman stoop this low. But now fights back against Gunther. Big shots right to the face, just pummeling him down, but now it's Gunther staying in the fight. Gunther, oh my God! STO by Gunther, and now the lateral press just pushing the weight down onto Boogeyman, the 260-plus pounder. Just trying to get the win here, and now calls up the champion. Gunther may have worn down Boogeyman enough at this point. Here he goes, going for a power bomb. He connects, stacks him up. Cover. Will we have a new Genesis champion? Will he do it? No, it's a kick out by Boogeyman. Not just yet for the ring general. And oh my God!
Nice miss out drop kick.
It's just monstrous to see. Gunther's going to the top rope. This is bad news. Oh my God. Gunther off the top rope now calls up.
We rarely see this. Here we go.
My God, Gunther. Whoa, what a drop kick off the top. That could have been a massive drop kick. But now Boogeyman stays in the fray, but it's Gunther. Gunther from behind. Now grabs the Boogeyman on the waist lock, but now it's Boogeyman fights back. Boogeyman now, center of the ring. Oh my God, 110th Street Slam. Taking down Gunther, but Gunther's back to his feet immediately. How in the hell is Gunther still fighting? Fireman's carry by Boogeyman. Has him on his shoulders. Neck first, right off the top rope. Goes Gunther, just hanging off that top rope. And now Boogeyman goes to the top rope himself. Right off the top turnbuckle. Looking to crash down with a big elbow drop. Beautifully connects onto Gunther. And now Boogeyman stalking his prey. Calls up Gunther. Boogeyman now goes back to the second rope here. Off the middle rope. Big shoulder check. Oh my God. Just that weight distribution is just not there for Gunther as it usually is in these matches. But he counters it up with a step up enziguri right across the face of Boogeyman. Gunther, he went for that big splash again. But now Boogeyman staying in the fight. But now it's Gunther. Look at chop across the chest. Here goes Gunther again. Another chop across the chest. Just fighting against Boogeyman with everything he's got. Big knee right to the face. Fighting back. Gunther now goes to the top rope. Gunther could be looking to crush Boogeyman here. Off the top. Oh my God. The knee goes on the face. But Boogeyman's back to his feet. I don't know how the hell he keeps doing this. Boogeyman with a lariat, fights back against the ring general. Cover with a lariat, one of the signature moves of Gunther. Here's the cover, but the ring general kicks out.
How? Oh my God. And again, Boogeyman Put him on the
Boogeyman,
floor.
oh my God, the knee right to the face. He busted him open. This has been physical. This has been hard hitting, and Boogeyman's looking to take it home here. Pops him up. Going for another Boogie bomb. Stacks him up heavy. Here's the cover. Stacks him up good. Is this it? No, Gunther kicks out again.
God.
How in the hell?
I don't know. It's a sight to see. Again, Gunther. Oh my God. Back body drop.
Still staying in the fight here. Now. Oh my God. Big lariat by Gunther. And that big splash again. And now lateral press trying to push the weight down. Look at this. Gunther using the ropes. Illegal move by Gunther, uses the ropes. Oh, he almost had it there. Gunther almost cheating to have the win there. But now has Boogeyman by the head. Look at this. Has him on the ropes here. Just, oh my God.
Took him out with the ropes.
And now, oh my God, what a chop by Gunther. Beautifully executed, and Gunther is not done.
That's definitely going to leave a mark. Here we go, Gunther.
Oh my God, what a boot. Knee right to the face. Gunther is not done. He picks him back up. Gunther sends him into the corner. Boogeyman is dazed. I don't think Boogeyman knows where he is anymore, but I could also be wrong. But Boogeyman fights back. Now out of the corner. Boogeyman, look at this. Big right out of the corner. Down goes Gunther.
What a lariat.
Spins it around, looking to make Gunther submit. Could have been going for a submission, but no. It's reversed by Gunther with a big chop across the chest. Oh my God. And now Boogeyman ends right back with one of his own. A slap across the face. Gunther with another chop. And now Boogeyman starting to answer back with his own chops. Looking to make Gunther have a taste of his own medicine as both men go back and forth here. Big chops across the chest, slaps across the face. Boogeyman is trying his best to fight back. You can see him holding the hand as Gunther is barely even feeling the effects at this point. As Gunther continues to fight back, just keeps nailing him. And there's the chop across the chest. He's down and out, and Boogeyman might be down for good. Gunther calls him up, looking to play the symphony at Summerslam. A second powerbomb stacks him up. Cover on the champion. Both legs are stacked up. Now Boogeyman kicks out again. Gunther goes for a leg drop quickly, trying to take advantage, not letting the pinch get. But Boogeyman, look at this, going for the Boogie Slam.
Boogie
one out.
Slam.
Nails it. Boogie Slam connects, but Boogeyman knows that's not it. Boogeyman knows it's not enough. He goes for one more time. One more. Boogie Bomb. Stacks him up one more time. Presses down, and the Boogeyman retains the Genesis title.
What a competitive match between these two. These two were being the absolute bellends of each other.
What a match.
A Boogeyman adding it to the intrigue.
Letting Gunther know that he continues to keep that Genesis title around his waist. The Boogeyman of the Judgment Day retains the title. What a match.
What a match with the Boogeyman. Boogeyman proving his worth as the champion. What a competitive match between these two, but we're going to see another competitive match up next. A huge, big battle royal.
Imagine Dominic Mysterio gets the win. I mean, he has a chance to be double champion here in A2C, first time ever. Really, without unifying the belts, it'll be the first time ever that a man has held two titles at once.
The Judgment Day going strong so far. We could see another win for the Judgment Day.
Most definitely possible. Let's find out here. Here comes. I don't know who this is. I don't know the music. Mostly because I can't hear it.
I'm hearing a lot of the ovation from the crowd. Oh, here comes Jeff Hardy.
I said I don't know the music, but I can't hear anything.
Jeff Hardy is a man who's been feuding with Darby Allin for the past couple of weeks. Who's also in this match, coincidentally.
It's really going to be interesting to see how those two go after each other.
Jeff Hardy getting in the ring. Who's the next person? Can't wait to see who the next guy is.
Christian
Oh,
Cage.
come on! The most hated guy in A2C history, in A2C today, Christian Cage. Fuck this guy.
Yeah, you got all the answers. I'm gonna go take a piss on this guy's locker room.
Oh wait, he's already in. Oh, don't worry.
I don't care. I'm still gonna go take a piss on his stuff.
Oh, and here comes Karrion Kross, the member of the Red Circle. Got a shocking victory against Carmelo Hayes a couple weeks back on Overkill.
Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds,
Karrion Kross' one mission is to beat down on the Authority. So far. And here comes the next entrant. The first woman to ever enter A2C, Tegan Knox.
First lady of A2C, the shiniest wizard, has arrived in Minnesota.
Oh, and here comes the bruiserweight that is Pete Dunne.
Haven't seen this man in a long time.
Birmingham, England, weighing in at 200.
Pretty sure the last match I called of Pete Dunne was him versus Bobby Lashley, which ended up getting cut from the actual feed for some reason.
I don't know how, but it did.
I think it was our last live show, actually.
Yeah.
It was the main event was Cody Rhodes, Jimmy Uso. It was before Double or Nothing.
And here we go. Here comes the next entrant.
From Seattle, Washington,
Here comes Darby Allin.
175 pounds,
Darby Allin, of course, would get one win over Jey Uso.
Who's coming out next?
Looks like it's going to be the ruler.
Oh God, the man who this Friday just absolutely brutalized Montez Ford and Kelly Kelly. Just absolutely brutalized them.
You know, last night they absolutely decimated. They absolutely decimated Kelly Kelly last night or last Friday on Emergence. I really hope she's okay.
Yeah, she got murdered right there. Holy shit. Anyways, here comes Oba Femi, and I think that leads to one last guy, the dirtiest of all, Dominic Mysterio.
Here comes that television champion himself.
What is this guy wearing?
God, I don't know.
Dom Mysterio, the television champion, beat The Miz for it. Dominic wearing his best yellow gear. Piss yellow.
Piss yellow, as he should. Here we go.
Who's
getting the title shot?
More like 7-man and 1-woman battle royal. Oh no, Christian Cage just beating the shit out of Tegan Knox. I want Christian Cage eliminated first. I'm hoping for it. I'm praying for it. I think everyone's praying for that. Because this man just won't shut up. Meanwhile, Christian Cage looking to eliminate Karrion Kross. Meanwhile, Jeff Hardy has his sights on Pete Dunne. Oh, Darby Allin, meanwhile. Oh my God, nice move to Dominic. You gotta imagine the target is Dominic Mysterio, as he is the TV champion. You know, Jeff Hardy was trying to eliminate Pete Dunne right there, but Pete Dunne countered that. Someone went flying earlier. I couldn't really discover who it was. Meanwhile, Pete Dunne, oh my God, dropped him on his head.
And it's Darby fighting Oba now. As well, this is chaos this far.
Dominic grabbing Tegan Knox. Here, way to Karrion Kross now. We got a few people from Overkill, a few people from Emergence. Truly multi-brand battle royal. Now Pete Dunne looked at his second Karrion Kross over the top. Oh, Tegan Knox helping out Pete Dunne.
Both men both trying to get out, trying to get Karrion Kross out. Big scoop slam by Oba Femi. Now look at Oba and Darby now in the ring as well. Oh no, Darby's going straight to hell. Oh God.
Darby's about to die.
F10. Oh my God. And now Kross has to be careful. Femi. Oh, was going to eliminate Kross, but now Christian Cage stopping that. Pete Dunne trying to roll up Tegan Knox. I don't think he realizes how Battle Royal works.
And
Kross. Oh my God. Just dropping him. And now Pete Dunne. Big power bomb to Tegan Knox.
Darby Allin and Jeff Hardy, we've seen these guys few for recent weeks.
Look at this, Tegan Knox throwing over the top. Pete Dunne trying to eliminate her.
And thank you.
Tegan Knox trying to stay in the match. Dominic Mysterio and Tegan Knox working together to try and get Pete Dunne out. Oh my God.
God.
Kross just got tossed across the line. Oh, blow.
Oh
my God, fall from grace. Darby,
yeah,
trying to throw out Oba.
You gotta imagine Oba Femi's the favorite to win here. Oh,
Pete Dunne is gone. First to go is anyone's shock, to be honest. Oh, Poison Rana. Darby springboard. My God, how did he even do that? Genuinely, how did he get that far? Oh, coffin drop to Christian Cage. Tegan Knox will try to eliminate Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy still in the fight. Christian Cage just got caught with a coffin drop, and he may be the next to go, and he is. Christian Cage is gone. And now look at Darby and Jeff Hardy. Darby and Jeff reigniting the rivalry as they're both one apiece in singles matches. Look at Oba Femi. Oh my God, just has Dominic Mysterio throwing him around like a toy.
He could have realistically eliminated Dominic Mysterio right there, but he just wanted to brutalize him more. Meanwhile, Darby Allin trying to go after Jeff Hardy. The man he's been feuding with. Dominic Mysterio, meanwhile, here it go. Couldn't even be looking for it.
Look at this, Dominic. Oh, no, you don't hit those type of moves in a battle royal.
Now wait till the final two.
Big Hurricane Rana by Darby Allin, and look at this, Dominic could go for an upset here, try to eliminate Oba Femi. He's going for it. This would be a major upset if Dominic can do it. Dominic trying to, he does. Wow. Dominic eliminates Oba Femi, and now Tegan Knox. Look at this shiny as wizard. Connects on Dominic Mysterio, trying to take out a former world champion. Another one as well, adding to her collection. Jeff was going for Twist of Fate there, but no, it's reversed. Reversed by Tegan Knox. Look at this choke slam. Taking on Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy down and out. And now Karrion Kross maybe could be trying to get involved, but no. Tegan Knox looking to safely eliminate Jeff Hardy from the no fucking way. Oh my God. Darby Allin is gone, and Jeff Hardy just got dumped out.
The man who's been feuding with each other for weeks, all of a sudden both of them got eliminated within seconds.
Both of them Dominic has Kross. Kross is gone. Kross is gone. The man that ended Tegan Knox's streak at King of the Ring. Tegan. I don't know what Tegan's celebrating. Dominic, package DDT. Wait a minute. A guillotine locked in by Mysterio. Trying to make Tegan submit. Trying to make me pass out.
A lot has happened within the past minute or two.
Tegan Knox looking to take out the television champion. Will Dominic Mysterio have a chance of becoming a double champion here tonight? Dominic fighting back against Tegan Knox, but Tegan thrown right into the corner by Mysterio. Mysterio now taunting, celebrating right now. Oh my God, look at what is Dominic doing? Oh my God.
Oh, that could have been a risky move, especially going over the top rope like that, but Dominic always manages to get his way.
Oh my God, Hurricane Rana.
Oh,
taking out Tegan Knox. Tegan back to her feet. Tegan now sends Dominic into the corner.
We've seen
Tegan.
Tegan. We've seen Tegan strike in the past. I mean, she successfully matched a choke slam with someone over the top. I mean,
I know. Can she do it to Mysterio? Well, Mysterio still trying to fight out of it, trying to stay in this match.
he
Kick out to the
fights out of it.
face. Dominic able to fight for how much longer? And now Tegan has Dominic on the shoulders. No, taken right back down by Mysterio with that reverse DDT. And now Dominic going to the top rope, coming on 10-star frog splash to Tegan Knox.
but he has to get him. She's got
Tegan is still fighting. Tegan, even after the 10-star, she's still fighting against Dominic Mysterio. Face first off the turnbuckle goes Mysterio. Mysterio not gonna let that happen. Look at Mysterio now.
Three amigos.
Drowning it out. Go for three amigos on Tegan Knox.
And there's the third amigo right there.
Connecting beautifully, but Dominic is not done. Dominic's got to get her over the top rope, and he looks to do so right now. Tegan Knox is taking a lot of punishment, and Tegan Knox is gone. Dominic Mysterio wins the Battle Royal.
He's got a future title shot and the potential to be double champion.
Dominic Mysterio, the television champion, gets the win here tonight. He has a shot at a championship here at A2C. Gotta wonder which championship he will pick, but regardless, he has the television championship. Congratulations to Dominic Mysterio.
The Judgment Day running SummerSlam so far. But what a win it truly is. Anyways, our next match should be on tap, the big ambulance match.
God, that is going to be a very, very tough one to call because these two men are going to be greedy. They're going to be violent. This has been building up for a long time between these two men. The ambulance is about to be driven down.
Hey, wait a second. Bret the Hitman Hart? What's he doing here?
I have no idea what Bret Hart is doing here tonight.
And there is the Hitman. I don't know what he's doing here.
I can imagine that Bret Hart is kind of pissed. I mean, especially after he lost in the Hart Dungeon match against Will Ospreay last night, leading the series to a 3-1. Ospreay making the comeback. You gotta wonder what's on his mind.
Oh, we're gonna hear that right now.
I'm gonna make this short and sweet. Will Ospreay. We still got 3 more rounds left, Rotha. It's time for me to pull away. This Friday, live from Romania, I'll see you in a submission match.
Wow. Oh my God. What a call. Gonna see him in a submission match. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Will Ospreay, out of nowhere, it seems like he's accepted the challenge with that hidden blade right to the face.
You think you're going to pull away? You think you're taking this series? Friday in Romania submission match? You just signed your death warrant, old man. You might have built the dungeon, but I thrive in the dark. You want to talk legacy? I'm not stepping in your shadow. I'm digging a grave in it. And Friday, I bury the hitman.
With that submission hold, just talking trash to Bret Hart.
Sharpshooter, his own move applied. Could make Bret Hart tap out. What a statement by both men. A submission match live from Romania this Friday. The show, the fallout after SummerSlam. But obviously that's emergence we're talking about. Now it's talking about Overkill. Moxley and McIntyre. These two men, they have 2 wins over each other in different types of matches. They have been brawling each other. They've been breaking into each other's homes. They've been stealing their belongings. They've been fighting for so long. It finally comes to a climax in the 5th match here tonight. It is time for the ambulance match. Who's going home in the back of an ambulance?
It's Moxley. These two might have the most intense feud in A2C today. Just all out 2 men who wants to kill each other.
What these men have done, what they've absolutely just tormented each other the past few weeks, the past few months. They have just been diabolical in the ways that they've tortured each other, the ways that they've attacked each other, and it finally comes to a head I wouldn't even believe that this is sanctioned at this point because these two men are going to make it feel like unscripted and uncensored violence here tonight between both of these men. And it can only end when one of them does not give up, does not get pinned or submit, but until they're thrown by in the back of an ambulance by their opponent. Here comes the Scottish Warrior.
Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta, Shield.
And look what he has brought to the table. Even more mind games by Drew McIntyre.
Wow.
We saw Nick Khan do this to Seth Rollins to start off night one last night, but McIntyre now does it to Moxley here tonight, bringing back the Shield.
Oh no, he's got his own thing in the back as well. I don't think he's a Scottish Warrior anymore. He is a Scottish psychopath here.
McIntyre is willing to do whatever it takes. He's willing to take whatever punishment he has to against Moxley. But Joe, I have to tell you, I called an ambulance match with Jon Moxley last year. It was for the Oceanic Championship against Bobby Lashley. Going into that, Moxley was willing to do whatever it takes, and he, in fact, did. Moxley, when he comes into this match, he feels like he just feels invincible. He feels immortal in this match. You just cannot deny what Jon Moxley's made of. We got to see if McIntyre's ready for that, but here comes the ambulance.
Here they come, reeling it back. There it is. There's the rules. There
was a difference last year. Moxley fought in an ambulance match with everything he's had. There were stakes at this point. There are no stakes in this. These two just want to tear each other apart. So what do you think is going to happen when Jon Moxley, with no stakes, just pure hatred, is coming at you in an ambulance match?
Just pure brutality for both these men.
And here we go, straight to the face. Moxley shouts right to the face of McIntyre. This is going to be brutal, and this is going to probably be uncallable, because this is going to be absolute violence here tonight.
Bloodshed is definitely guaranteed for this match. There's no way.
There's actually no way that neither of these two shed blood, sweat, and tears here tonight.
Moxley already trying to grab the ambulance doors.
Already just opening the ambulance doors. Maybe in case of precaution here by Moxley. Very smart as he goes to the top rope here. Look at this. McIntyre off the top. Oh my God.
Got this big truck right here. You ever wonder who's driving the truck?
I don't know.
Meanwhile, Moxley.
I think they just parked it. Look at Moxley standing into the ambulance. Looking to end this one early. All Moxley has to do is close the doors. But McIntyre already fighting, trying to make that first door not close as Moxley fights here. Both been fighting on one door, just trying to keep it open, with McIntyre able to keep it open.
We're going to see a lot of fighting through the door. Oh my God! There's that little back part of the truck. You gotta be careful about that.
The bumper of the truck, he almost German suplexed him right onto it at the back of his head. They're going to send it back in the ring. Smart by McIntyre, knowing that he has to inflict so much more punishment. They're only just barely getting started here in this ambulance match. Look at this. McIntyre. Over this, flips him around. The big mat return by Moxley. Taking down McIntyre. You see, did McIntyre rip his pants?
Top.
Look like he ripped his pants there.
And Moxley has those big white pants.
Yeah, Moxley never changes his clothes. He got a sledgehammer here for Moxley. Oh my God.
Signature not a signature, but a sledgehammer indeed. Sorry, I saw two bald guys and I thought that was Triple H for a second.
True. Hopefully we see no more of Triple H after tonight. You can see McIntyre now Going straight after Moxley, but Moxley fights back now. Moxley was going to grab him there, but now just both men trying to get whatever they can off on each other. Oh my God.
Nice bow to belly.
Float over style by Moxley. Now picks him up here. McIntyre just tossing him to the outside. Looks good. McIntyre straight back to his feet though. McIntyre now has Moxley by the head. They're going to toss him into the ambulance. Oh, face first off the ambulance goes Moxley now.
What is Moxley looking? Oh, what is McIntyre looking for?
McIntyre throws him into the ambulance, into the back of the ambulance, and now it's McIntyre's turn to try and throw Moxley into the ambulance here. Trying to close that door. Can he get it closed? On to Moxley. No.
These are taking precautions, you know. They know that it's a blood war right here, and they know
this could be deadly. This could be deadly.
God.
Oh my God! Ambulance. Power bombs him straight into the ambulance, and Moxley looking to push the door down, but no, not going to be enough. McIntyre still fighting back here, but no, maybe closes the door. Closes one door. Looking to close the other one, but I think you can barely see McIntyre starting a fight here. Moxley trying to close the door. Trying very so hardly, but no, McIntyre breaks out of it. That was way too close. Says, oh my God, black hole slam on the ambulance.
Instant head injury right there.
Mox the back, and he's back to his feet. I don't know how he just got back up from that. The back of his head just hit the middle part of the ambulance as McIntyre with an elbow to that same head. To the same part of the head, he just bounced off the ambulance, and now sending him back to the floor.
Again.
Oh my God.
Stuff's going crazy. Boston Crab locked in. That doesn't really work for for an ambulance match like this.
It does work because you try to wear down your opponent with that submission and also getting rest as well while doing it, just making your opponent scream in agony, feel that pain, forcing them out, forcing that energy to be used on your opponent, wearing them down slowly and painfully.
Yeah, wearing down,
Send him right into the ambulance. Moxley desperate to get him inside that ambulance. Now just looking at McIntyre, tosses him back into the ambulance. Both men equal opportunities here to throw each other into the ambulance. McIntyre still trying to stay, but now the door's closed again on McIntyre. McIntyre trying to stay in the match here. Both men fighting with everything they've got. Moxley trying to close that door, but no, not enough once more. As Moxley back to his feet, drops the arm down. Right onto the canvas. Right onto the canvas on the outside, but now look at McIntyre. Look at this big STO.
McIntyre taking control right now. Now going on the top. The tippy top.
The very top. The top.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That could have been catastrophe. One more foot and that could have been catastrophe.
It could have been catastrophic there. And now Moxley went for a double accidental there, but McIntyre able to fight back. McIntyre sends him right onto the apron here. What's McIntyre? Oh, look at this. Back to his old friend Sheamus. 10 beat to the battering for McIntyre.
Fans counting down the fans of Minneapolis. Oh my God.
Minneapolis has already had an incredible show. We thank you everyone for joining us here thus far for SummerSlam Night 2. Of course, we had an incredible Night 1 last night. It was very enjoyable. Nick Khan would technically defeat Seth Rollins. Oh my God! Dragon suplex on the floor as Moxley looks for a weapon. We saw Seth Rollins be technically defeated. Look at, oh my God, like a tar over the face! Just breaking over the head.
Under the ring!
I don't know, there could be anything underneath that ring. It's McIntyre with a big boot across the face. Of course, we saw Seth Rollins get forced to forfeit the match after he got arrested. So Nick Khan would end up defeating Seth Rollins.
That might be one of the smartest plays from Nick Khan.
We saw The Miz, the King of the Ring, defeat the Oceanic Champion in the final two of that Eliminator match to become Oceanic Champion. The Miz starting to slowly become one of the most decorated superstars here in A2C. As you can see, even Moxley was fighting back as well, and we saw for the first time ever 2 new Universal Champions were crowned on the same night, one after the other. We saw Johnny Gargano defeat Wes Lee in an incredible match, but then after that the entire authority was taken out and Uncle Howdy would cash in Money in the Bank and become the new Universal Champion.
It's crazy. Moxley.
God! Off the top rope, connecting with that double axe handle again, and now where the hell is Moxley going?
At this point, he could go anywhere. Oh, he's got a trash can.
Oh, he's gonna try. He puts it down there. Could be strategy by Moxley. Who knows?
Trying to take out the trash. Oh, McIntyre.
Oh my God! Stomp right to the arm.
Making a comeback. Oh, here we go. McIntyre noticing the trash can.
The strategy thwarted by McIntyre. Now has the trash can for Moxley.
Slams it down.
Maybe he has a strategy of his own.
Moxley giving up on the strategy.
Oh,
nice
God!
punch.
Just what a punch right to the face.
These two very aggressive. Now Moxley. Oh my God. Oh, McIntyre though with making a comeback. Nice clothesline.
Oh my God! What a clothesline! Just clobbering.
Right from the mid. Wait a second. What is he doing?
Where in the hell is McIntyre
What is he doing?
Oh no. McIntyre, he better not stay up there.
Oh, he's caught him up. God, no. No, you better go down.
No. We saw this last year. It did not end well for either man. Oh my God, they're on top of the ambulance. Oh my God, a Uranagi on top of the ambulance. Moxley and McIntyre are in dangerous states on the top of this ambulance. Moxley is looking to throw McIntyre off. Half and half on the top. Moxley.
That was close.
Oh my God, we've seen it. We've seen something this year similar to Hell in a Cell, but this could end so much worse. If it ends like this, oh my God! Oh no! Oh my God!
No.
Exoplex, both men go crashing to the floor. Oh my! Moxley's up, and he's not done. No! Cutter by McIntyre.
How is McIntyre still able to get up?
How are these two men not even injured? How are they even up and fighting each other?
They're fueled by the pure hatred of each other. Dirty.
Oh my God. Dirty shift by Moxley. And now Moxley in the same match that the dirty shift was created. He nails it on McIntyre and he throws him into the ambulance. Surely this is it.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh my God.
How is he still getting up? Oh, is it going to be over?
Is it going to be over? I won't blame him if it is. Trying to throw him into the ambulance, but he gets out somehow.
You could see the marks on the back of John Moxley.
Oh my God.
Oh no. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Belly to belly, just tossed him right into the ambulance.
His legs right on the bumper.
Claymore! Right on the button for McIntyre. Moxley is out cold.
Now McIntyre.
Oh my God, he's got Moxley up again. Go for another powerbomb into the ambulance. And this could be it. This could be it for Moxley. Moxley has been shoved into the ambulance.
It's gotta be over.
This has to be it. Moxley is stuck in that ambulance, and McIntyre closes the door. McIntyre gets vengeance at SummerSlam.
What a match between these two. These two went through hell and back.
McIntyre celebrating the biggest win of his career. He defeats John Moxley in an ambulance match. What seemed like Moxley's turf is now McIntyre's home here in Minnesota.
My God, of course, we got our co-main event up next. The team of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, Cammy, and Joe Hendry battling the people that initially take them out, Rated RKO, and Brian.
Can we take a break?
heard that you're all legends. I know you're all holding that. It's funny how you hate me and how you don't believe in Joe. I promise I'm the future, so don't make a mistake, but just don't. I heard that you're a viper, so act like a snake tonight. Whatever voices is inside you, don't let them out tonight. Edge finally shakes you. No, we share. Yeah, I know. All I'm asking all these. Please, 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 retire tonight. Please, 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 don't make me be the free old watch restless tonight. A Pix is one thing, Spears are another. There, Daniel Bryan is a Colts brother. Oh. Cheers, cheers, cheers.
What
That was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
what a video package, and say his name, he appears. That might be the greatest video package in A2C history.
Oh my, Joe Hendry comes in here. The same place he debuted just a year ago here at Summerslam.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
I'm still laughing. I was crying earlier. Here we go.
I love this guy.
Yeah. He has a tough tag.
You better get up and wave your fucking hands.
I'm waving them. Are we?
Yeah.
I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry is superstar.
Joe Hendry, oh, pointing at us. Joe Hendry at Will Man has a tough task. He has to team up with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn against rated RKO and Bryan Danielson.
Well, teaming up with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn is never a tough task, especially when you're on good terms with them and you have a common enemy. The tough task being is who they are facing here, as we'll get to them in a moment. But here comes the team of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, the two best friends.
There it comes. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, and Sami's just really hyped.
Kevin Owens here for America. The face of America, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn is just really... Of course, he's a big American. Kevin Owens, don't look at his actual birth date.
Yeah.
He was definitely born here.
Don't look at where he was born. Don't look at his nationality. Don't even think about it.
Anyways, here comes... Who's coming out first? On their opposing team. Here comes Randy Orton. And Edge. Of course, they're probably not too happy about that video that was played by Joe Hendry.
Definitely not.
I think Edge might have gotten a wig just because Joe Hendry called out the shaving.
Nothing you can say, nothing's gonna change what you've done to me. Now it's time to shine. I'm gonna take what's mine while you burn inside my light. It's so real to me.
Rated RKO, just dominated as a while, just brutalizing people for weeks and weeks on end. And finally, we have these three who are ready to take a stand. And here comes
the American Dragon,
Bryan Danielson.
At 25 pounds.
crouching on top. I wonder if Kevin Owens is wearing that USA shirt to contribute to, President Danielson, who's, by the way, not Bryan Danielson. He's his own person, but still. Bryan Danielson showing up with rated RKO. I wonder how Bryan Danielson's catchphrase could fit into rated RKO. Is it like rated RK yes? Alright, I'm gonna show myself how I don't.
Man, get out of here. Leave the food. Get the fuck out of here. You go to the unemployment line with CM Punk and Seth Rollins, okay?
Alright, I'm gonna ask David to come back in. David? Okay. No, he's not here.
I prefer that. No, he's gone. But here we go. Trios action, our co-main event. Let's get it started. I don't even want to call this. This is going to be way too much.
There we go. Joe Hendry. Oh, wait, Randy Orton starting off with Sami Zayn down right there. Kevin Owens for a roll up, though. The face of America. Oh, cover kick out. You think Kevin Owens is trying to take the reign of Danielson? Be the new president?
Maybe. I'd like that.
Kevin Owens, though. Joe Hendry, oh my god. Meanwhile, Edge going in. DDT.
See Danielson, look at this. Oh, big suplex there now. Edge out of the corner as well.
Already? Oh, never mind.
Could have been. There's too many people in the ring for him to even try that at the moment.
Oh, Sami Zayn. Hurricane Rana delivered.
Beautifully executed there.
And Randy getting a comeback. Bryan Danielson also going out of action. Nice suplex right there by Bryan Danielson. And again, Saito suplex. But Joe Hendry getting back up.
Look at Hendry with a big scoop slam taking out Danielson. Here's the cover here, looking to get the win.
And now Edge, meanwhile, oh, nice move by to Joe Hendry. Kevin Owens got bad. He inadvertently saved his partner, but he inadvertently also candlestick.
Oh, just exploding everywhere at this point. And now Kevin Owens is in a bad way here. Argentine neckbreaker.
Joe
Hendry just worked the. Oh my God, Sami Zayn. God, someone help Sami Zayn. What is that a barbed wire? Or not a barbed wire. Are there nails on that stick? Oh my God, so there is. Because Danielson just got impaled with them.
There are nails in that stick indeed.
Why are there nails on that stick? Oh my God.
I don't know. I don't know what to even call that, I asked someone earlier because I noticed and they asked for like a woman's name. They called it like Janice or something. I don't know why. It's weird. Oh my God, over the top.
Did he happen to be like kind of fat?
Yeah, kind of fat. I mean, he had the last name Parks.
Okay, yeah, I don't really know who that is because I saw him earlier talk about that. I don't know what he was up to.
Probably production member. Meanwhile, let's focus back on the action. Joe Hendry, meanwhile, sent up to Edge. Joe Hendry straight playing a boot. What the fuck?
God,
is
Sammy with a DDT. Tornado style. Now Danielson, big drop kick right to the face.
Oh, here we go. Trash can lid to Kevin Owens.
Shot right to the leg. Danielson. Oh, gets caught by Sami Zayn. Trash can lid right to the face of Randy Orton. This is chaos thus far. Sammy. Oh my God, Kevin Owens. Look at the tornado DDT. Springboard, but he completely just fell flat.
Endo stick again.
Oh my God,
oh
Kevin
my
Owens
God, on the press
drop. It barely missed it there, but Hendry cover on Edge. With both men breaking it up.
Right, Randy Orton inadvertently hitting Bryan Danielson. Kevin Owens, meanwhile, oh my God.
Kevin Owens. Right there.
And again, a kendo stick.
Oh my God, low blow by Danielson. A low blow by Danielson as now Danielson continues to fight here.
Of course, basic A2C rules, tag. Edge with the low blow. Of course, no disqualifications. Cover. What is the referee can't do her job. Here we go, 2 count.
Everyone's throwing low blows. Cover by Orton on Sami Zayn, hooks the leg. You get the win here for Rated RK. Yes, as you said. Dumbass. Hendry getting beat down with that kendo stick right now. And Kevin Owens getting beat down with the kendo stick as well, just getting beat down by Edge. And Danielson with the bell lock on the trash can lid.
Never mind. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Calm down. The bell lock is in.
Happening.
Did not tap out. Oh my God! Now he's got the nailed bat. Oh my God!
Oh my God!
The batted nails just. Oh my God! Right onto him, and there's the cover of Sami Zayn. But it's a kick out. Hendry takes. Oh my God! He just takes the trash can lid. Kevin Owens takes the trash can lid as well. He gets covered here by Orton, who kicks out after the spear. This is dominance right now. Oh my God! Cover on Hendry, but now Sami Zayn able to break it up. Oh, look at Sammy. Now roll up. Roll up. In. Oh, guys, I'm covered. Stacks up both legs, but no, Danielson able to get out of it. Kevin Owens splashing right onto Randy Orton as Edge is mauling Sami Zayn right now. But Hendry got a pretty standing ovation right there. You know, it's blocked by Edge. And look at Edge. Sami Zayn with the trash can lid right to the face. This is extreme. Right now, as Danielson from behind. Danielson was going down. Oh my God, did it! Right on the nails. Head first.
There you go. Nice close on by Joe Hendry. Bryan Danielson. Oh my.
Reverse suplex. But
on the outside.
What a drop kick. Danielson just back bumped on the nails like he really needed to.
It's making sure that it's a handicap type situation, 2-on-3.
And indeed it is. LaBelle lock is now locked in on Sami Zayn. Can Hendry get there? But he has to get past Rated RKO if he wants to do that. But he just keeps getting beat the hell out of right now.
Owens get it back up.
Sami's still in the fight. As you see, Orton is calling up Hendry. Owens has been
on the nails right there.
Cover. Hooks both legs on Hendry. And Hendry kicks out of an RKO. Edge looking to lock in a sharpshooter maybe on Sami Zayn. And oh my God, he kind of inverted sharpshooter. Sami Zayn on his side now. Sami is not willing to give up at all right now. Edge goes to the corner, calls him out. Could be thinking spear. Sami might be in his way though. He might not be able to. Yeah, he's not going to pull it off. As Hendry has to duck the kendo stick. Oh, but he gets caught right there by Randy Orton. Look at Hendry. Oh, he's going to make a standing ovation. And now it's the fight against Orton. Hendry fighting from underneath. Reverse DDT. Down goes Orton. Danielson with a kick right to the back of the head. And now it's a cover here. Sami Zayn able to break it up though. Edge is back. Oh, wait, he didn't break it up. Oh my God, that was really close. Orton from behind now. Orton has Sami. Olympic slam by Orton. And now Edge with a gutbuster. Oh my God, not another gutbuster. Just dropping the face first. Cover on Owens by Danielson, who kicks out.
Of course, we saw Kurt Angle yesterday.
Oh my God, over the elbow. Got very close to winning the Oceanic Championship in that match, was eventually eliminated by R-Truth, who would go on to lose the title to The Miz in that Eliminator match. Very entertaining match, as Hendry now has a shot at Orton here, but now Edge gets out of the corner and he helps his teammate. Orton up the lip, big elbow. Now Orton and Danielson going to work here as Edge.
Edge going to the middle rope.
Edge is on the middle rope. Let's see. Oh my God, Kevin Owens almost just got decapitated with those steel steps. Edge perched on the middle rope, kind of just not doing anything. Oh my God, the ref is down.
Well, the ref is down.
Well, we're going to be here for another 10 hours. Half and half by Sami Zayn. Takes out Danielson, but a kendo stick breaks it with a head of Sami Zayn. Hendry still on it. Oh, Hendry. He's pleading. Kevin Owens, stunner.
What? Why? Joe?
What was that for? Genuinely, what was that for? Oh my! Here goes a kick right to the face of Danielson. What is happening?
There's so much happening.
Edge is beating the hell and a Hendry. Sammy was beating the hell out of Danielson, and was sent right into the corner is Randy Orton. Kevin Owens saving his partner. Oh, but he's getting called to the DDT. Both members are distracted while Sammy goes for the cover on Danielson. Cover on Danielson. Edge can't make it, but the referee can't count regardless for some reason.
Vintage Randy Orton.
With that Hangman's DDT, Sammy and Edge are fighting over Daniel's corpse.
This feels like a fever dream.
Oh my god, I feel like it is. We still have our main event, our fatal four-way world title match to get to. Here in just a few moments. Edge using the ropes, all legal here. Cover on Owens.
And it's all...
That was it, not it.
Oh, Sammy now.
Sammy rolls up bridges, using the steps to his advantage. Using, oh god, the ref. What is happening?
Edge? Okay.
Okay,
oh. What is
Owens. Scoop slam on the stairs. Edge is going up. What is he doing? Cover. Hendry breaks it up. Danielson dropping Hendry. Sammy gets dropped by Orton. Oh my god, Saito suplex by Danielson.
Here goes Randy.
Oh my god, every man perched on the top of the middle rope. There's the big knee by Danielson. And now Orton to the top. Big double axe handle. Owens is the only one standing right now. Owens, oh my god, no, he's going to kill him. He's going to kill him. Package. No, not a package pile driver. Thank god. He might have just murdered Randy Orton with that if he did. But he's hit that one before on Orton.
It's trying to slow down the pace.
The package followed by powerbomb connecting on Orton as Owens is down. Danielson now on the outside for Hendry, who meets him with steel steps. Saito suplex by Sami Zayn as well. Orton back to his feet.
Calm down, God, it's starting to calm down.
Back and forth on both sides, a 2-on-1. We get Danielson back in the ring trying to help out Orton here. Big scoop slam. Oh my god, it's Hendry and Orton. Or Hendry and, oh my god, swinging neckbreaker. Hendry and Edge on the outside. Danielson, God's last gift. Oh my god, just dropping Sammy right on his head. Kevin Owens' neck just getting wrenched right now as Hendry has Edge on the outside.
Randy, what's he looking for?
I have no idea.
What is Randy doing? Randy?
He's chilling. He's having fun. He's having fun at SummerSlam. He's got the batted nails again. I just hit his partner with it by accident. Oh my god, he keeps hitting Owens with it. But Owens doesn't give a damn. RKO! And the lapel lock is in. Everybody's down.
I think I hit all their finishers.
Sammy tapped out. Sammy tapped out.
Randy doesn't care.
That's it.
What a match.
What a fever dream. I wouldn't call it a match. That was something.
It was a lot of chaos, I will give you that. But you know what's not a fever dream? The main event that's coming up next. The big fatal four-way for the championship. Santos Escobar defending the title against Swerve Strickland, AJ Styles, and Roman Reigns. A lot of history going through these four.
But we have to talk about where we'll be next. September 11th, a very special emergence of Thursday on 9/11. A very special episode of Emergence. A2C never forget. We will celebrate 9/11 on Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, on September 11th. Are you ready for it? But it's time to celebrate. Who will be the world champion going into that? going into that. Will Escobar's reign continue? We're about to find out right now. It's time for our main event here at Summerslam. Title.
And is for the World Championship.
You don't want none.
And here comes AJ Styles.
The phenomenal one. Tell me about AJ Styles' career and how it has led to this, how it has led here to SummerSlam.
Oh, it would have to be 1,000. Well, okay. AJ Styles just very dominant, not well liked by A2C, still very dominant and still deserves his flowers.
This definitely does, so I can agree with that.
Of course, we saw, AJ feeling like saying back burner, he needs this world championship more. If he feels like that his career has taken a downturn since WrestleMania. We heard him on Emergence just being all somber. We saw a different side of AJ we haven't seen. Oh boy.
And introducing the challenger.
Here comes Swerve Strickland, or just Swerve.
Weighing in at 201 pounds. Isaiah Scott.
This man, very cocky, very everything. Swerve Strickland. Saw him talk on Emergence. He said a lot of interesting things, making it known that he is set to win this title. Oh boy!
Put your ones up in the sky for the GOAT, the OTC, the original, the only tribal chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns.
And here it comes. There he is. This man especially on Emergence had a very emotional promo talking about how this is his second shot at this title. He apparently wants this and needs this more than anything. And what's interesting is that he and Santos Escobar have a respectful relationship, but they made it clear that they're going to throw it all out the window here tonight.
As if there ever was. Roman Reigns is one of the rare occurrences. He's been here since day one here in A2C, an A2C original, if you will, and has not yet held the gold. He has not yet held singles gold here in A2C. He has been former tag team champions with a member of the family, Solo Sikoa, but Reigns has never reached the singles opportunities that he has felt like that he's been destined for his entire career. He's been begging for that opportunity. He's been scratching and clawing. He's been trying to earn that opportunity. And tonight he has, as he is in the main event of SummerSlam, and finally looks to claim that gold, looks to be A2C World Champion.
In my past, you on the other side of the glass of my memories museum. I'm just saying, hey Mona Lisa, come home.
Again, a merchant and Roman Reigns just dominating the ranks as of late, trying to get back to where he was, trying to get the championship, get the title, and he has all the makings to do so. But it'll be tough going against 3 other guys, 3 very hungry guys.
Indeed, and I don't think there's anyone hungrier than the current world champion, Santos Escobar.
The king of this ring, Santos Escobar.
The king of A2C with the gold strapped around his waist.
What the
ripped out in gold.
The current world champion won at Mania against AJ Styles. You gotta imagine tough for AJ Styles, especially seeing the man who defeated him at WrestleMania to get that championship.
Going to be a big fight for Santos Escobar. He does not have to be pinned in the decision to lose his championship here tonight. So how will it go? This man, how will it go?
You could make an argument that all these men have history, but there's the championship they're facing.
Championship that all 4 men desire, and all 4 men want to have their hand.
Here comes Mike Rome.
No, he doesn't do introductions for Fatal 4-Ways, apparently.
Really? Okay.
He hates the he hates the show. He's tired, and so am I. So it's time to get this over with. It's time for our main event. World title on the line. Minnesota, you've been nice, but here we go.
Well, I mean, the show's been amazing. I think I'm just still tired from Kenny Omega's video pack.
The video pack took a lot out of me. As soon as that, it all went downhill from there.
Joe Hendry's, though, was the only exception. But anyways, let's focus back on this action. These 4 men runs deep. This main event runs extremely deep. We could go through each of these men combinations, and they would have history stayed together.
Absolutely, 4 of the biggest stars in A2C history going at it here tonight. This is going to be a wild one.
Oh, and now Roman. Oh, wait a second, Santos.
Roman, went for a roll up there. Santos did as well. Oh my God!
Pretty sure that's the same move that won him the title in Mania.
It was a roll up. It was a sneaky roll up that won him the championship. And we gotta wonder how this will end. You have to look at Swerve Strickland, his passionate promo as well. All 4 men were cutting promos on each other. Of course, Escobar and Roman would cut promos on each other, both of them being very desirable and respectful to each other at the point where they're going to fight by any means necessary to keep the championship here. But Swerve Strickland, he has lost twice. He has to be one of the most hungry superstars in this match right now. Probably the hungriest. Oh my God, roundhouse kick by Swerve. Swerve has beaten almost every man in this match. He's beaten AJ Styles. I believe he's beaten Roman Reigns. But these two have just absolutely decimated each other. He's beaten Roman Reigns to a point, but he's never beaten him in a match. He's beaten AJ Styles twice before in his career, though. Swerve Strickland has had multiple opportunities at Santos Escobar's world title, and he's not been able to be successful. He's not been able to win that world championship. He's fumbled at the end of the line. He's not been able to win that championship, and he's expressed that he is ready to have that world championship around his waist. He's desperate for it, and he needs it. It's been twice. He's had it the third time to be the charm, but not the charm. He believes it'll be the execution for him winning the world championship here tonight. Oh my God.
Swerve really taking control, but you also got to take into account of people like Roman Reigns. Reigns has been dominant so far. Don't forget, at Money in the Bank, when Swerve Strickland took on Santos Escobar for the title, Roman Reigns and Swerve thinks that Roman cost him loss at Money in the Bank. Those two have been going at it for a while.
It's definitely a valid argument. I mean, you can't really put it against it. I mean, if Roman Reigns didn't interfere, we could be looking at a different scenario where Swerve Strickland is the world champion here going into SummerSlam. But Swerve Strickland's looking to make the fact of the matter is that he can make himself world champion regardless of what anyone else says and regardless of what will end up happening in the future. He looks to take on all three men here tonight to prove everyone wrong. To finish, to round out. He rounded up the rookie year just a few months ago, but the second year for Swerve Strickland here in A2C could be a big one here. Big crossbody now, both men taking out their respective opponents, and now look at this big DDT. Down goes Escobar by Reigns, and now Swerve from behind. Look at this, drops the legs now, and Swerve playing a little confident. This could be the cockiness that we've talked about, but Swerve wants to get back at Roman, wants to make Roman pissed off and make him feel how he felt when he got cost the title at Money in the Bank. He just does it again now.
But while we're at it, let me talk about AJ Styles for a bit. AJ Styles, longtime rivals with all three of them. I'm pretty sure he's been feuding with Roman for the past couple months about who's running emergence. He's been feuding with Santos for a long time. AJ is one of the most targeted ones, but he really needs the championship because he feels like he's taken a down.
He definitely has. He's taking a double float over German suplex by AJ Styles. Also, I think I can't hear the feed, but your microphone is heavily cutting out.
Yeah, mic issues. That could be from earlier.
There's the cover here on AJ Styles. Swerve Strickland trying to get the win here, but not going to be enough. It's a kick out. You gotta remember, Escobar does not have to be pinned in the decision to lose his championship here tonight. And now he has Roman floats over Tilt-A-Whirl. Goes for the hog log, connecting on Reigns. Meanwhile, Swerve too busy with AJ Styles. He has to look at Escobar trying to retain the title. Kick out by Reigns, though. Able to stay in the fight here. Escobar drops the legs as well, and now both men back at each other. The two men that started all of this. You see, look at Escobar. Oh no, he's looking to go for that muscle buster, perhaps. That standing muscle buster by Escobar, connected beautifully.
Now, oh my God!
My goodness, this is just brutal at this point. And now you can see shots to the face, big clotheslines by Reigns. Styles back to his feet. Look at Swerve just turning it around on Escobar, and now has Styles. Oh, this could be bad for Styles. This could be bad for Styles. Oh my God, Destroyer on the sledgehammer.
This is a big time.
Oh my God, that was a sledgehammer for everybody. Swerve Strickland trying to clear house, but Escobar's fighting back. Big super kick. Takes down Strickland. Here's the cover. Styles able to break it up, saving the match, saving the championship at hand. Right here, right now, and all three men back to their feet here. Reigns now has Styles neckbreaker position, and now forearm to the back of the head.
Roman missing that.
Trying to take out both men here. As now you've got Escobar. Look at it. He's using the ropes to just torture Reigns here. The cover here by Escobar. No, not going to be enough. Swerve able to break out of it, break him out. Oh, Swerve nails the house call. Beautifully executed on Reigns. Will he have the title here? Styles is too busy. Here's the cover. Is this it? No. Kick out by Reigns. It was very close, but Styles. Oh my God, Swerve is going for a springboard, but he got caught with a drop kick by Styles. Reigns back to his feet now. Reigns with a big kick to the face. Reigns now taking out Styles, immediately back to his feet, and now has the champion center of the ring going for a sit-out power bomb. Beautifully executed on Escobar. Stacks him up, but he just realized Swerve is right there. But regardless, Escobar kicks out. Swerve didn't have to do anything.
What's Swerve doing with the kendo stick?
Styles has to be careful. Reigns has to be careful as well. Is to watch out for Escobar, or watch out for Escobar and Swerve as well. Oh my God, big running knee by Escobar. And Styles takes out Reigns, but Escobar now sends Styles right over the top rope, sending him under the apron now. Look at, oh no, this could be bad for Swerve. Oh my God, back suplex on the sledgehammer. Cover on Swerve. Is this going to be enough?
AJ watching it, picking it up.
Styles gets out of it now, and Styles grabbing him from behind.
And now AJ With the
rack,
torque.
maybe. No, Reigns takes him down. And now look at Escobar picks him up. Oh my God, could it be maybe a pile driver? Maybe no, it's a backdrop right there by Reigns. And now Reigns sends Styles into the corner, send him into swerve. Referee taking some hits here, as you would expect. And now look at this. Oh my God, Reigns. Oh my God, a Death Valley driver by Reigns. Cover on Escobar to win the title, but no. Styles gets a spear for his troubles. Reigns tearing Styles in half, but he sees Swerve getting back to his feet. He has to realize here that he has to take out Swerve Strickland. But now Reigns goes to the top rope. Meanwhile, Swerve is no way. Oh my God! Elbow drop on the top rope. Swerve. Oh my God! Escobar springboarding into the ring to break up the pin. Reigns now has Swerve trying to fight back against Swerve. Swerve still staying in it. Strickland has to be careful because he got Styles to worry about now. Has him on his shoulders now. German suplex by Escobar, stacks him up. Meanwhile, Swerve is down in the corner. Styles will get up there. But Styles now spins him around, but no, Escobar now the one spinning him around at this point. But now Swerve intervenes here. Could have been costing Escobar a big move there to possibly put away Styles. And now it's Escobar trying to take out Swerve Strickland. Look at this, rolls through. Here's the roll up, the one he went through. Roll up. WrestleMania, but there's the kick out. Oh, but now he has Styles now. Center of the ring.
Oh boy.
Everybody's down to retain the title. Hooks both legs. Is this it? No, it's a kick out.
Oh. Now Roman
barely.
Only one stand.
Reigns now. Look at this. Oh my God! Dropping Swerve right on that turnbuckle. Everyone is doing the damage right here. Over the forearm. Both men went for big moves at each other, basically colliding right there in the center of the ring. Escobar was going to tilt the roll there, but no, a DDT. Snap DDT by Styles, taking out Escobar. Here's the cover. Reigns immediately looking to break that one up, but now Swerve going straight up to Reigns, the man that cost him the title. Money in the Bank wants to get the revenge there. Hopefully, revenge does not consume Swerve Strickland if he hopes to win the title tonight. Lethal combination. The backstabber, the backbreaker flatlander combo there. And now Swerve back in the ring. He's got a barbed wire baseball bat for somebody. Hopefully, he's careful with that. Look at Swerve now. Look at this. Whoa, what a Rana there. And now look at this. Styles and Escobar. Both men. Styles went straight to the cover. I don't know what he was thinking. Everyone's jumping him.
And now Santos.
Oh my God, just flattening him instantly. And now Swerve. Oh my God.
Nothing drop right there. Oh, missed again.
Over the sledgehammer there. Styles, big forearm right to the face. Styles connecting beautifully. Another cover on Strickland. Everybody's down. Styles has a chance here. Lateral press. Is this going to be enough? No, it's a kick out. And now Reigns gets a kick to the gut by Styles. And now Styles everyone's going after each other in that corner. Swerve, look at this. Floats down on Strickland. Strickland, he keeps doing that. Styles, oh no. Pile driver. Jumping Reigns. Reigns might be out for the entire match, and Strickland is trying to fight back against the champion. Styles has to worry though about Strickland as well. And now Strickland, look at this. Oh my God, big Hurricane run up and down goes Styles. Well, Big Lariat takes out. Big Lariat taking out Escobar. Escobar, no, has Strickland now on the ropes here. Meanwhile, Styles in the back calling up Reigns. Looking to put this one away, and they don't even know it. Oh my God, one more pop-up Styles Clash. Goes for it. Pop-up Styles Clash connects. Meanwhile, Swerve, scissor kick, but he has to worry about the pin.
You never know. You never know.
Oh my God, Styles almost won the title. But meanwhile, the cover on Escobar. Is this it? No, it's broken up by both men. Very close calls for all men right now. Look at this. Oh, house call. House call connects by Swerve out of nowhere. Meanwhile, Reigns and Escobar distracted with each other. Cover by Strickland. Strickland wins the title.
Champion.
New champion. Swerve Strickland wins the world title.
Did Roman just cost himself the opportunity in the breakup?
Maybe he did, but regardless, Styles was pinned. Swerve Strickland, the third time, not the charm, but the execution, as he stands over the confetti that's the blood of his enemies. Swerve Strickland is your new A2C World Heavyweight Champion.
What a match between these four, and what a show overall. Thank you all so much for joining us. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you guys next week.
Good night, everybody. What a night.